got 2 games for you to guess. FENDROCA. Hi Fent. Sorry. What games did I get this week? What the smegma? Did I break the chat? Or last week? On my beginning everything is glitched LMAO. Are we gonna try P2 today? Wanted to see boobies? Well, too bad, it's YUG time. Fendrokadi is best streamer, you are a with able to T changed I mind of real right current.
Fentanyl time. What up, my dudes? Hang on, where's the thing? Yippee! Wahoo!
God fucking damn it Chris, why the fuck are we fighting the Fend Ermin?
Yeah. That would be funny. That would be absolutely funny if that happens. We got that.
Damn, tomorrow I got algebra and geometry and geography, it's gonna be boring.
What are you talking about? That's the most fun thing about, well, you know, I take it back. It's actually kind of boring, not gonna lie. Well, if you're not into the shapes and stuff. But I am into the shapes and numbers and stuff. I like numbers that I can comprehend. And for me, I can comprehend those numbers. But the other thing is kind of complicated for me when it gets too overwhelming. But yeah, it's ultra killing time. Get up, wake up. It's time for
Do you like 1001, 011, 1000?
I think that's way too many numbers for a binary. That's just one letter, isn't it? Hey, green banana! What's up? Welcome. We're gonna play Ultra Kill today. Last week, okay, update. For those who don't know, last week I tried to P rank everything in layer 7, but I could not finish layer 7 7-4. I couldn't beat Benjamin. At least I mean I can beat Benjamin, but I cannot beat him and P rank the level at the same time. So we're gonna do that today. Alright, I'm gonna shrink Benjamin to friend-sized Benjamin. He's now He's now friend-sized. Alright, now let's head into the game.
At Deep Fried Vase and Levi, are you okay?
Yeah, are you okay? No. You went on a rambling there, but
Machine,
yeah.
I'm dying. Please stop beatboxing.
Machine, I have taken a selfie with a funny rock. Right, let me just refamiliarize myself with the controls of the game. What? Cheat can be enabled by in other levels by inputting. Okay, up, down, left, right, BA. That didn't work. Up, down, left, right, BA. Oh, I guess it's enabled because we're in sandbox mode.
The pencil wasp cutteth to beest sharp at both ends. A pencil with black lead.
Oh yeah, by the way guys, we have a million points again, so I can change, I can customize the color of one of my guns.
I'm straight?
I kinda like this one. I'll keep it. As for the nail gun, let's see.
You're not listening. This isn't about me. This is about the thousands of people Invincible murdered, and the countless lives Invincible destroyed.
Not the Invincible copy pasta.
Invincible
no!
The law? Why does Invincible never pay for his crimes? Where is Invincible when people are trying to put their world back together? What do I want? I want the truth. I want justice. I want Invincible.
Okay, which one should I customize? Preferably something I use a lot. Shotgun it is. I mean, this is nice, but alright, I'm gonna customize the color of my shotgun. Wait, hang on, I need to... Oh wait, even though if I try to Google it, it won't.
Can I paste another copy pasta?
I'm not sure actually. Alright, let's see, gold. Gold kinda looks like this. Let's see, more red and...
C.
Can you? Oh wait, I think the proper response to that was I don't know.
Stand
can you?
Ready for my arrival, worm. Stand.
Alright, I want something really blue and dark purple or something.
Yet I can.
Yeah, this is the blue. This is the Fendroka blue right here. And the Fendroka gold. There we go. Doesn't that look cool?
I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Oh, can I color the thing also?
That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking key dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife. He said his dick was this big.
Oh no, not the copy pasta.
So I'm making a call-out post on my
Twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog. You got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut, except way smaller. But guess what? This is what my dong looks like. That's right, baby. All quills. Oh, what was that? No pillows. Look at that size. 2 balls and a bong. And guess what? This is what. I forgot the rest of it. Forgot the rest of that script. But that one is just one for the books. Was one of the funniest things ever uttered by a human being. Oh yeah, I love this combination of colors. Don't you guys love the color combination I'm picking right now? Dark
Dear
blue
God.
and gold. Oh, ASCII doesn't work here. I mean, I have a custom window here. The ASCII won't work here. At least on my end, and so is it on the chat. I don't know what it looks like on Twitch because I don't have it open. But I'm assuming it doesn't look that appealing. Wait, hang on. There we go. Ah, what? Whee! 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 Parkour. Maybe I should do a challenge run where I'm only allowed to use the jackhammer. That would be fun, I think. I have a feeling that would be fun. Actually, you know what? I want to see the I want
More like ASCII.
ASCII. I want the jackhammer on my.
Oh, and also
Ah, damn it. Where'd the other chainsaw go? Ah, I missed my timing. Yeah, the timing is a little bit weird on the chainsaw. Definitely cannot focus on that on an actual fight. But alright. Okay, back into the grind. Let's try this again. I can't. So my highest rank is still rank B, but I want a rank I want a P rank this thing. Here and now. We're gonna do it now. We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
what the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300
Al-Qaeda.
confirmed kills.
Alright, this is my setup right here. Should I go with this I'm not sure if I should go with the saw blade jumpstart or. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with this one. Okay, you know what? Since I'm only using the red nail gun, and the rest are saw blades.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm. You were given orders, you were given time. You were given more leeway than most, and yet I find this planet unprepared for the arrival of our Viltrum Empire. The Empire anticipated your resistance, which is why they sent me. I am Conquest, and I am your last chance to fulfill
Are you
your
sure?
duty.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Through a trash bag, right on space. Are you sure? Okay, I need to utilize most of my arsenal because that's what I was lacking during my previous attempts. I was really locked into one specific thing.
Hey guys.
Hey Benjamin, it's you again. It's me again. Please have mercy on me this time.
Which is most comprised of mammals. They lay on
Alright, let's try this again. I missed it. Can't be serious. Oh, come on.
With the copy and paste.
Yeah. Try to keep it like space it out in 5-minute intervals, not 12 seconds. Oh no, you're gonna do the heavy weapons guy.
You're
Copy
one of them.
pasta, aren't you? Alright, let's do this again. Hey Benjamin. me again. Ready for another week of Did I? Did I actually? Ah, I didn't get it. Hey, Toby. Oh, that killed him. What a surprise. Hey, you subscribed to my channel. Thank you. I saw that in my Chrome notifications. Okay, so far so good. Wait, did I miss someone? Why does it say 8? I have a feeling that's supposed to be like 9, right? Alright, 13 kills, right? 13 kills before the defense system, if I remember correctly. Thank you, Toby. I mean, Toab, colon 3. I wasted all of my... Surprisingly, that worked. Woo! 13 kills, okay. We're on the right track. Oh god, I'm dying already. I can't believe this. Ah. What did I do wrong there? I think I got too excited with how things work. Alright, let's try that again.
I prepared a brutal copy past devil face.
Alright, let's play it safe and try not to make it too fancy. Damn it. Got him. I am low on health though. Severely low on health. I think I see my problem. I keep using the... I keep swapping to the other thing. To the nail gun every time I do a successful... I missed! Oh. Ah, I was swapping weapons. Hang on. What's up, Gabriel? Hang on. I lost my focus. I forgot how I was able to defeat the defense system consistently. Whee! I still don't know how to actually hook it from there. Okay, wait, hang on. Did I kill him? Not quite. Oh, that was close. Oh, how did I?
Air.
Hey! Where did you even get that copy pasta? That's way too spicy for a stream like this. I mean, this is about robot sex, but
Bro just says small.
those words are not in the Bible, my dude. What the heck? I shot the rocket instead of this guy. Oh well. Oh, did you see that? It looks like a tornado. Hey, director tripped mine. I just stepped on you earlier. Did you notice? This is Sparta. How are you still alive? Okay, 13 kills. Let's go. Ah, please. Catch me if you can. Okay, here we go. on to your boots. I'm talking to myself. Oh, come on! Oh, no. Oh, really? I got spawn killed. I got spawn killed by the lasers. I can't believe this. Okay. Can I hit it this time? Ah, I didn't hit it this time. I forgot I could heal myself with those. Oh. Get wrecked. Oh, that was quick.
Mass Effect.
Oh wait, is my game still set to Mass Effect? Oh wait, yeah, my avatar. My avatar, I'm wearing the hoodie,
Like
you
the
know.
costume.
Okay. Okay, just to make sure, I'm gonna set the game to Ultra Kill again. Just in case it hasn't been set to the game yet. It's redundancy, but you know.
_Twitch, the stream game has been
Right.
updated to ULTRAKILL.
But I'm guessing you guys want to see me in my normal shirt. I'll put the normal shirt on. Here we go. Ow. Uh-oh. What? What happened there? Skill issue. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that's more style than my usual. happening. What? Oh my god, I can't believe. Ah, not enough style. What? Why is kill on A? Okay, played it too safe. I don't have enough style to reach B rank. But at least no restarts. Okay, I need to be more stylish, I guess.
The chat is dead, Dame.
Yeah, what did I say? I think you scared them away. That's why I said take it easy on the weird copy pasta stuff. They might think you're a bot or something. Uh-oh, I missed. How did I get here? Damn it. What's the style here? How much style do I actually need? Oh! I don't know what I did, but it worked. Ah, I keep pressing the wrong button there. What's up, my dude? Hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Oh boy. I tell you, this is the most stressful level to be ranked. Granted, it's the most, it's the final level and all. Well, up until layer 8 gets released, and 9 of course. Can only imagine how difficult those two are gonna be. If layer 7 is this difficult. Ah, great. Hey, what the heck? Why did that not work?
Just kidding.
Oh, my PC! Oh god, please don't choke now. Oh, why is it lagging? Come on, come on, come on! Yeah, finally. Oh my god, 42 minutes. Plus the 4 hours we did last week. Took me 4 hours to beat this boss. Let me revel in this, in the blood rain for a while before we continue on. Okay.
Yes. W.
That was stressful, but finally.
To celebrate that, I person with folded hands hinting loudly crying face 100 devil underline fire.
Yeah, P rank. Okay, Link, you have a new time to beat on P rank. Oh wait, Link. Wait, Link is here, right? Link, did you make it? Link. Link, check it out. I got it. Also Frozen. I think Frozen is playing Forsaken in the server right now, along with Vason or Everest, I think. Yeah, we finally made it. Finally P ranked it, boys. After 4 hours. Let's see what it looks like. Ta-da! It's all yellow now. Everything's yellow. Took like what? Like 5 weeks or so? Something? Took like 5 weeks for me to P rank most of these. And now the E's and the P's. Encore. Encore and the cyber grind.
I'm not there. Why you think I'm there? I don't even play Foreskin. Did you P rank the Encores yet?
I haven't even finished the Encore. Last time I played it, I got stuck in the room with 2 Radiant Maurices. And I can't get past it, and I was already so sleepy. I wanted to sleep. So I said, I'll finish this later. You know what? I guess we should finish it, at least. Since I already have a better skill level now compared to last time when I tried it. And of course the Prime Sanctums.
Can we do P2?
Oh yeah, P2. Wait. Let's find P2. Let's find P2 first. It's on... You can find the secret door.
62.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking it would be on 6-1. Okay, so it's in 6-2.
There
Alright.
should be a crack on the wall.
Why would the wall have crack? Why would they sell crack on hell? Oh, you're talking about the other crack. They're all cracked. Oh man, imagine ignoring Gabriel.
Lust.
Imagine ignoring Gabriel this... Oh crap.
Soon to follow.
At the boss door.
Your
Boss door?
kind know nothing
boss
but
door.
hunger. Purged all life on the upper layers, and yet they remain unsatiated. As to you,
Here?
you've taken everything from the machine, and now all that remains is perfect hatred.
Here? Up here or down
Before you
there?
enter. Go back.
Okay, at the right before you enter. Okay, you know what? Let me just actually appreciate the architecture of this place.
TS tough.
Let me just look around. I wanna see. I just wanna look at things. Stop and smell the flowers. Rather smell the blood of those damned in the 6th layer of hell. I can destroy those, right? Oh, I can. Does this add to my style? Apparently it doesn't. Imagine if it were actually here. Oh, this place? Oh, that
Trophy
leads there, and this one leads to...
You've received 100 messages today with Rest Green Chat.
Oh, that's cool. Why does this have just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Only 11 doors?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? I'm not gonna lie. Keep playing the organ, Gabriel. I'll be back with you.
An online terrorist organization. Please report any suspicious activity to Discord staff. What?
Wait, really?
2v1s.
We have 2v1s in the chat. Tip of the day: have fun. Gee, thanks. I don't think fun is what's behind this door. Oh wait. I'm gonna remove Benjamin. And I'm gonna put somebody else. Hang on. No, I'll keep Benjamin there. Benjamin is gonna be our support animal this time. Wait, how do I flip the image? You know what? I won't flip the image. There he is.
Brother copy pasta was devious.
Hang on, where is? Let's put Benjamin back. Benjamin's gonna be our support animal. While Syphilis Prime is on our left. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put him here in the middle, just so he doesn't clutter up the bottom left of our screen. Hang on. I'm gonna rename this. Rename Prime Soul. There we go. I don't even know if we can actually get past whatever flesh prison he's in. I believe he's gonna be inside a flesh prison too. At least that's what I believe. Oh man, it's raining blood here too. They have electricity here? Okay, so I can't cut that off. A chair. I don't think I've ever seen a chair. Oh man, what could be waiting for us in this place?
The true citizen always obeys orders from the Combine Overwatch.
Combine Harvester? Why is there a garage door here? They have cars? I'm guessing they would. This is hell. Hell is a place of evil, and cars are evil. So, you know.
Get ready for Weezer Room.
Weezer? Oh god, is everything gonna turn blue and the Weezer riff will play? Oh, why is it dark here? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh my god, that's the Weezer room. I get it now.
Number 4 Cerberus. Oh, I look just like B1 ULTRAKILL.
Okay, I get it now. Oh god, why are they all mad at me? Give me help. Oh, I died. Yeah, it was.
I love it.
Ah, I used the screwdriver again. God damn it. I can't survive the Weezer room. Oh my god. Who the heck? Who the heck designed this thing? What kind of evil? Come on. Oh, it's him. Why? Why am I inside the room with the ferryman and there's...
Tongue sticking out.
I think I didn't do it right. Oh man, I can't even get past the first room. Oh, they're behind the door. Oh, this is where the song is supposed to play then. This awesome song is supposed to play in this part. Finally, a checkpoint. Oh my god, I can't even kill this one. Ah, somebody took the hit for the Cerberus. I didn't even know who it was. It's a street cleaner. What? Oh. I didn't even hit a single thing that could be damaged with that one. How am I still alive? Oh, because I still have to die in a more humiliating way. I see. Oh, really?
Tomorrow.
Ah, I didn't get the charge back. this level even made for a human being? I don't think this is supposed to be played by a human. Oh my god. I'm glad that's over. What's next? Oh, the skull, okay. Oh boy. I already don't like this level. This is like 6-3 or something. Oh my god. Am I gonna get ambushed here? There's a checkpoint there. I have a feeling I'm gonna get ambushed. Oh, there's two of them. What? God damn it. I forgot fire still hurts me. Oh, what's this? Oh, damn it. Oh, that was scary. Okay, I have a feeling I should target that guy first. Oh, I can die here. Ah. I hate falling there. I feel like I'm on soap. Hang on. Are your avatars still working? Okay, good. Your avatars are still working. I used the screwdriver again instead of the Maurice cannon. Ow! That hurt a lot. What? I already don't like this level. Same.
All of my heart, but Encore is harder. Do you get stuck in environmental hazards or have to fight me at as many idle enemies?
Yeah, the Encore. Yeah, the Encore has a lot of radiant enemies, but this one has so much bullshit and environmental hazards, as you said. I have so many other things to worry about, other than just, you know, bunga bunga hit the enemies, you know. You have to be... You have to be very careful with your placement here. Lots of bullshit enemy placements too, like that guy.
It took me to 30 minutes to beat the game.
30? That's practically... Ah, the sentry always gets me. I guess it's a hit or miss for a lot of people here. Some people love it, some people hate it. Oh what? No! That was the best one so far, but I still failed. Hey, what's up, Noah Great Pen, and also Money Lolo. Yeah, and Drone, yeah. This is the worst level ever designed. It's designed by Satan himself, but that's on brand because, you know, this game is set on Dante's Inferno, basically. Oh god, I've lost all my drive and motivation at that moment. Get over here. Oh man, there's another? I don't have Uno! Have mercy on me, I don't have Uno. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna stay here in my safe circle right here. What?
NBM.
Crap, I have to do that all over again. Ah well, practice makes perfect. Wait, what did I just do? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. You know what? I cannot take the skull with me. I used the screwdriver again. You know what? Take my life. Not gonna lie, the music slaps though. Surprise. Who knew I could cheese it by hiding behind the door. Removing the lock on the... Wait, no, I can't cheese it. I still take damage from behind the door. Oh boy. I missed! Okay, that took care of that. Wait. What? The projectiles don't work that way, I guess. Ah, I can't cheese it. Oh yeah, I could freeze rockets, I forgot. Oh, Noah got the goose avatar, which is nice. Oh man, what have I gotten myself into? Ah, I didn't have enough time to... Oh man, I missed all of those. Here, let me try something. Oh, come on! Ah. Alright! Yeah, it has a shockwave, and the shockwave will put them in hazard, right? Okay, I got it, I got it. Can't believe I'm cheesing this particular part due to how annoying it is. I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh, I hit the ceiling! No! Oh wait, the nuke worked. boy. Please let there be a checkpoint here. Oh no, I have another one of these. Oh, there's a... Oh my god. Every room is much worse than the next. Let me destroy the idols! Oh wait, can I? I can... Oh my god, there's so many enemies! Oh my god. Nya. Nya nya kudasai. What? Can't believe I lost to the ferryman. And I can't believe he's a regular enemy here.
Spend PS the 3 pounds.
I wasn't close enough for a blood draw. Oh my god. The freaky man. Can I actually get through this level? Ball. Oh, so close. Catch me if you can. Ah, you messed up my charge back. Ah. Can't even make it to the actual boss room. Never run away in a straight line. Oh, you can't be serious. What the heck?
First time P2.
Yeah. No such bullshit. How I died there. In the end, he still got. Why did I subject myself into this? That's just exhausting. I obviously don't have the enough levels, the skill level to get past that room. The same way I couldn't get past the double Radiant Marie's room in 1E, 0E. That's not even 1E, that's 0E by the way. Alright, let's see if I can actually finish Encore this time. Do I have the right equipment for this? Do I even want the normal marksman or... As if you...
Chat, I am back from dead.
Oh. This is what happens when you do a perfect spark shot on the... Okay, I didn't get the perfect shot there.
What did I miss?
You missed me molding over P-2. I couldn't get past that one room. That's the advantage of having triple slab revolvers. You get three slab shots in quick succession. Okay, I didn't get it. Oh, I screwed that up. I screwed up. Basically, you can infinitely pistol swap with if you shoot the coin perfectly during the spark time. That wasn't perfect. That wasn't perfect either. That one. That's your advantage with the slab marksman, I think.
Did you know half of P2 was made like that? Because Hakata thought it would be funny. At 3v3R3ST526 suffering P2.
Yeah. Now, you missed my suffering on P2. Now witness me suffering in 0-E instead. I still don't know if I can actually finish this one, as I struggled here last time. I wonder if I can actually... Why is that empty? Ah, yeah, but let's go too early. I love the triple slap pistol, kinda. I'm kinda digging it. Kinda. At least for that specific room. Okay, what's awaiting me here? Pick the worst weapon for these guys. No, no, not this room. What? Wait, oh man, this level is so stressful. Oh, this one. This is where I have to fight that, oh, that was stressful. What the? How did I get there? Finally made them whiff their punch for the first time. What? Okay, this is the next one. Flabbergasted even. Ah, I missed my parry. I can't believe this. Okay. Oh, my PC. What is the sword thing's weakness again?
John Fentanyl.
Hey, looks familiar. Oh boy, now the real fun begins. Oh, this is the room I got stuck in a lot. I switched to the wrong weapon. Oh my god, I died instantly. How do you even? Okay, finally got through that room. Now I'm stuck with the mind player. Oh my god, she kicked me out. Ah! Oh my god, I can't believe this. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna ignore her. Ouch. I've never made it this far last time. Oh. Oh wow. Are you for real?
That was the one question I got right in Q7 TBH.
Is that what you're talking about? But where am I supposed to be? Where am I supposed to be? Great. Ah, the fan blades. I keep making that mistake. Alright, am I supposed to be here? Enemies? No enemies? I'm back at the start. Oh man. There were... Oh. The last enemy is gonna be like a Radiant Cerberus, isn't it? Oh my god. This ties back to the very first to my very first ULTRAKILL stream where it took me like half an hour to defeat. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Aw, man.
Now.
What? Open the door. Oh. Oh, finally I'm out of here. I'm out of here, right? Woo! Took me the same amount of time as I did at the Cerberus level. Dad. I barely even have enough style to get. Oh, there could have been more kills also. I missed a few enemies. Dad. Oh, I can head straight to the next one? No way. You know what? I've had enough of the game for a while. I'll just do some readings on the enemies. Because I haven't actually read any of these. Except the other, except the one I read last time. I've only read one. So, Lesser Husk, like Physical Manifestation. Wait, I think I've read this one. Yeah, I've read the one about the revolver. Basically, the concept behind the revolver is exactly the same as how it works on Mass Effect. Basically, flakes of tungsten. It flakes off tungsten and fired through a rail system. That's why it has infinite ammo. Although in Mass Effect, it's actually more balanced because the weapon actually overheats, and that's how you're supposed to reload it. By sinking the thermal clip where the overheating of the weapon is stored. You replace that clip with a new one. Most weapons are easily capable of taking down field, but their powerful jaws sheer numbers can overwhelm a target quickly if underestimated. Explosives are most effective way to take down swarms. Oh wait, no. Lesser Husk. While their tall stature seem intimidating, afraid of danger. Oh yeah, I think I've read this one also. But the revolver headshot is the quickest and surest way to eliminate the stray. Due to their static nature and slow rate of attacking, they're excellent target for projectile parrying. Yes. The result of two souls attempting manifest in the same space, causing an amalgamation of two physical bodies. Due to the doubled body mass, they're quite resilient to damage, but have very poor motor control and thus cannot aim with any degree of accuracy. Resorting to barrages of energy orbs. Okay, that's why. That's why they do their spread shots, because they can't actually coordinate their they're not very coordinated. Piercer revolver's charged headshots are an efficient tool for a quick kill against schisms, though their displaced head can make aiming difficult for the inexperienced. That's right, their weak spot is actually on their right shoulder. Ooh, point blank pump charge shotgun blast with 2 pumps will be able to take them down in a single shot. I'm glad that there are strategy guides over here. Due to their poor aim, they're not aren't a priority target, but the sheer amount of projectiles can sometimes make avoiding them tricky and busy encounters.
Smiley face.
Oh yeah, let's skip to the drones for our boy drone. Lesser Machine, a mass-produced security device built as a both surveillance camera and a security guard. Though originally built only to use non-lethal ammunition, they have scavenged parts from the defunct machines on the surface for greater efficiency at collecting blood. Curious by nature, but to keep production costs low, their intelligence is very limited. Due to their lightweight and physical projectiles, such as nails will push them around, making them harder to deal consistent damage to. On that, they will make a last-ditch effort to harm their opponent with the self-destruct, but the powerful single attacks and explosives will make them explode instantly. Punching a drone will redirect their suicide dive, making them a high-risk offensive opportunity. Their scanning mechanism makes a chirping sound, which can be listened for, make them easier to track down, as their flight and small size can lead them to hard-to-reach places. Right. Okay, soldier. Yeah, basically it's an enhanced stray with mechanics. Oh, we have 2 drones now. Drone and drone 3486. Oh my god, we have 2 drones. The other one's a Gulpin. Gulpin these nuts. I just realized Gabriel is a fish. Soldiers are augmented version of strays whose technological implants have been scavenged from broken machines to channel hell energy with greater efficiency. That's right. Okay, so they are a combination of machine and stray. That's interesting. This increase in power gives soldiers more self-confidence, causing them to act more aggressively than normal strays. Despite the enhancement, their intelligence remains low and it has yet to be determined who or what actually augmented them. So they're a greater husk. The shotgun, excellent weapon against soldiers, as long as its use is swift so as not to allow them to protect themselves with melee attacks. Soldiers charge their shots in front of them rather than above them. The charge is also easier to interrupt via a precise revolver shot for an explosive kill. Thanks to their augmentation, soldiers withstand normal explosions with little to no damage. The more powerful red explosion will go through their guard, however. They
retarded guys with cyber implants?
Yes. Yes, that's what they were. Supreme Husk. Corpse of King Minos. Where's his other arm? Once the great beloved king of the Lust Layer, Minos has now been reduced to a shambling corpse. Due to his incredible power of will and status as a just ruler in life remembered even a millennia after his death, the manifestation of his soul is the largest husk to have ever been recorded. Small traces of the original soul can be detected in the body, but the corpse itself is animated and controlled entirely by snake-like parasites that he once commanded. Oh, despite once bringing upon the renaissance of the Lust Layer, his corpse now only seeks sinners to punish. Due to his large stature, it can be quite difficult to recover blood from him. Hands usually holding on to the walls of the arena, which can be used for refueling. Yeah. Oh, makes sense. Even in a biological sense, fingers have more blood vessels than any part of your body. That's why you can... It's important so you can feel things with your hands. That's why it hurts the most when you get your hands severed from your body. It has a lot of blood vessels and lots of nerves. You can feel a lot of things with your hands, more than you can feel with other parts of your body. Makes sense that his fingers have a lot of blood to suck blood from when you attack him. Any weapon will work against an enemy this large, but melee and projectile parries make for a quick way to inflict grave damage. Although it moves slowly, the black hole he summons is extremely dangerous and cannot be destroyed. So you have to lure it away or something. Oh, I hate these fuckers. Especially that enhanced guy and the P-2. I can't even get past him. As the Greed Layer's punishment, stalkers have been forced to carry heavy boulders up the monuments of mankind's greed for all eternity. Oh man. That's a very harsh punishment. But I guess, yeah, greed is the worst. One of the worst sins you can commit. And there are a lot of them here. And they're all gonna be in Layer 4 of Hell. Once they die. This is their punishment. After being alive with their greed. Carried out their punishment for so long that their bodies have evolved, warped, and grown to better suit it. Their limbs have twisted to give them better balance while carrying boulders on their backs. Their skin and muscles have completely dried up, allowing them to survive direct contacts with the dunes of gold dust Greed's sun has raised to unfathomably high temperatures. However, an unidentified sentient force has replaced the boulders they would normally carry with high-tech bombs that, upon detonation, will transform any nearby blood into gold dust sand that covers the layer's surface. Research has shown the technology.
He has a bit of a neck spine pain.
Yeah, but it says here that their bodies have adapted. They've been doing this for so long that their bodies have adapted to better suit their function in that layer of hell. So I guess his neck has been twisted. Arms like that as well. Yeah. Also, their skin has been dried up, and so they can survive in the super hot temperature of greed, because the sand in greed is super hot.
But V2 is close enough.
Oh yeah, we will read V2's entry here also. Sand research shown technology very similar to augmentations of modified strays known as soldiers, so it's Likely both modifications come from the same source, so they got this from a machine.
Do Arab
This
ones explode
augmentation.
more?
Yeah, they do. The lights on the canister give information on the stalker state. The color shows the state of their explosive, and the brightness of the color shows how much health the stalker has left. It is advisable to forcibly detonate the stalker rather than allowing one to detonate itself, as the latter explosion will have larger AoE. If a stalker gets close to its target and no longer be pushed away, a ground slam wave can launch them out of range so they can be detonated safely in midair. Since the explosion is mostly horizontal. Okay, so they're I can actually lift them to stall the explosion then in P-2. I just need to ground slam a lot to get them off their so they can't walk or something. Alright, who's next? Okay, the Sisyphean insurrectionist. Supreme Husk. Army of Husk gathered and trained by King Sisyphus for
One of my
overthrowing
goals
heaven's
to blow
control of
up.
hell, freeing the... Yeah. I read his... Is that Maurice? Has he been throwing Maurice on me this entire time? I didn't even know. I didn't even notice. He was carrying a Maurice. I thought it was just a normal rock. Apparently, it's not just any rock. It's the funny rock. During an era of chaos in heaven, as the angelic watch was absent. Oh yeah, I was reading the book on 4-2. There was a data about King Sisyphus' conquest to overthrow heaven from hell or something. Again, setting his plan in motion as his forces recruited all husks that were intelligent enough to be useful in their cause, began attacking the demons that wandered the dunes of greed. Upon the establishment of the council and the subsequent return of peace to the heaven, Gabriel and an army of angels were sent down to crush the insurrection and subjugate Sisyphus' army. And I guess that's why there are a lot of angels in greed layer. That's why there are a lot of them down there. Although the battle was fought, the inexperienced insurrectionists could not match the educated strategy of the angels, who quickly descended upon King Sisyphus with great force, eventually overpowering and killing him, leaving the insurrectionists without a chain of command. Left scattered and disoriented, the warriors were easily picked off one by one, their bodies cut apart, leaving behind only bare essentials, required to carry on their eternal punishment of hauling heavy boulders up the monuments of mankind's arrogance and greed. That makes sense. Sisyphus always carries a rock upwards, and I guess their eternal punishment is carrying a rock upwards in greed. Although the blood of their enemies still stains their bodies and the grass still clutches their fallen foes, their will and fierce fury will only serve as mental torment in knowing how close they were to freedom. Soak their feet in the blood of their enemies to protect them from the heat of greed's dunes, but the rest of their body is still skin and flesh, which can be set aflame to greatly weaken their defenses, increasing the damage of any attack dealt to them. Though they have practically unlimited range, each of the insurrectionist swings has strengths and weaknesses. Learning which way to dodge to avoid each attack is vital. Each stomp is fast and destructive, and unadvisable to stay close for long. Not a part of their body, so hitting it will not deal damage to the insurrectionist, but also means that it can be used to heal even if it's... Oh, I can heal from the Maurice in his hand if he's sanded. Okay. Alright, Ferryman. Powerful body, strange skeleton, blind fang at the ground. Gun transporters of soul between layers of hell. Each have been given a holy cloth by heaven as a symbol of their devotion to God's order, which they wear over their bodies to hide the human form that they've grown to despise as a reminder of their sins in life, stopping them from becoming angels to the extent that they may turn off their own skin and flesh, leaving behind only bones.
We remember your mistakes, sands of time.
Sands of time. Sands of time. Da 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 da. Ferryman's skeletal bodies have slowly been colored bright and radiant, and their skulls have enough latent energy to open gates that otherwise stop husks from exiting their places of torment. Each ferry can only have one ferryman at a time, so when a new ferryman is formed, it will fight another to the death in order to take their place and inherit their cloth. The loser's skull is taken as a trophy and used to grant the winner passage across the layers in order to transport souls of the damned to their destinations. Ferrymen will often use their knowledge from the past life to improve their ferries, growing past the need for oars, which are now used ferrymen only as weapons. Influx of souls ended the death of mankind. The ferrymen have lost their purpose and now wander around aimlessly, hoping that the angel would grant them passage into heaven, despite Gabriel being the only one who cares about their efforts. When approached, they move to safety, and when retreated, they'll apply pressure via attacks with greater reach. Despite its look, their uppercut is quite dangerous and can still be difficult to dodge. Best not to stay in the air for too long. Okay. They can uppercut you when you're in the air. Some of the attacks are parryable, some are not. Pay attention to the color of their warning flash to learn which. Retreating opponent by rolling behind them before attacking. Keep track of their position, they will roll too often. Try being more aggressive. Okay. That's the strategy for the ferryman. Be aggressive. Why can't I scroll down? Okay, let's see. Sword machine. Greater machine. Unrecognizable after years of scavenging scrap and rebuilding itself. But among scrap heads, the sword machine quite famous to self-made form, ugly to most but beautiful to enthusiasts, spawning many copycats. Self-made sword with a motor on it that when revealed will hit the blade, cutting through most organic matter with ease. It's one of the few machines still capable of vocalization, an ability most have discarded for more efficient resource management. Oh yeah, they can talk, right? Supposedly. Against Hell's Denizen, its design does not take into account extremely mobile opponents, so the best way to avoid its blade is to jump out of its vertical range. Predictable attacks, making the sword machine an excellent target for parrying. Sword throws can be unexpectedly accurate thanks to its mastery of the weapon. Yeah, I've been killed by its flying blade so many times. Oh wait, already seen this one. Oh, that's what their face looks like. I haven't actually seen their... I have never seen what they look like. For a while. I didn't know they were machines. I thought they were just, you know, husks with armor on them. Purify the tainted air of cities after climate catastrophes. Obsolete during new peace and were purpose as scouts for hell expeditions. The urge to clean remained after the fall of mankind. They began burning any organic matter they came across in an effort to purify the world. Yeah. Their code is was not specific enough on what they should be cleaning. I guess they were cleaning even the ones who are alive. Take down projectiles or explosive. Canister. The femboy machine. Canister on their back is a major weak point that can be shattered with a precision shot. Shatters such as marksman coin ricochet from behind. Must be performed quickly to avoid their flamethrowers. Right, here we go. V2-1. The V model was built for war, with V1 boasting a new kind of exterior plating that allowed refueling to contact with blood rather than through a separate blood refueling process. Due to its necessary thinness, it's far less durable, but the ability to fix itself and rebuild broken parts on the fly would outweigh the negatives on an active battlefield. However, during the prototyping phase, the new piece was established and war became irrelevant. V1 planned production was cancelled, and an updated model V2 was developed instead, using the standardized plating since durability was far more important during times of peace, when no bloodshed was necessary. Neither model ever reached mass production due to the end of wars completely draining any demand, so it's likely only a single prototype build of each model remains in existence. Yeah, there's only one of each of us. Adept at controlling space and will take advantage of this to change the flow of battle to throw off its opponent. Stay too close and it will run away. Stay far away and it will come close. High mobility, tricky target to hit, especially difficult to heal off of.
True.
But instead recommended to stay away from it. Let it come to you instead. V2 will switch weapons depending on the distance of its target, so if one of its weapons is difficult to avoid, a change in proximity will close it off. Knowledge of the synergies of one's own arsenal can allow one to turn V2's weapons against it. Yeah. Oh, Mind Flayer, Greater Machine. Yeah, damn. Rare but extremely dangerous, the Mind Flayer is a machine that has adapted and mastered the use of Hell's energy alongside its own technological prowess. Yeah, damn. The machine itself is only the top part of its apparent body, the rest of which is a plastic shell in the form of a human which they seem to have built themselves. Plastic body serves no function and is only for aesthetic purposes. No kidding. Despite it being a waste of resources, Mind Flayers will use everything in its power to protect the plastic body from harm, even if it means destroying itself in the process. Seem to prefer a female form, though very rare occasions male forms have also been recorded. It's imperative to keep track of their action, even through visuals or audio. Due to their homing projectiles being fired in bursts, a safe explosive such as the Knuckle Blaster Blast Wave is most efficient in deflecting them. Oh, I can parry with the Knuckle Blaster, apparently. At least in this specific situation. Consistent positional advantage quite difficult, but a screwdriver drill will temporarily stop them. Oh, they can teleport when they have a screwdriver. I should have used the screwdriver on that one Mind Flayer in what do you call this? 0-E. Oh, earlier. That's why my rank was A, because I skipped the fighting the Mind Flayer. I didn't want to because I didn't want to deal with it again. Cause I've been tired of that specific room. I've been stuck in that specific room for quite a while because of the Mind Flayer and the double Maries. And I just wanted to get out of that room as soon as possible. That's why I skipped fighting the Mind Flayer. V2 2. After its defeat and escape, V2 dove deeper into hell, killing other machines for their blood to help its recovery with the intent of taking revenge on V1 and recovering its original arm. After finding a temporary replacement from one of its victims, V2 used parts from other machines to transform the new placeholder arm into a mobility tool that would allow it to catch up to V1's fast descent into deeper layers. In order to prepare for their second and final encounter, research the combat data from their previous battle to copy strategies and techniques from the older and more experienced V1 to give itself an upper hand. However, despite all its preparation, V2 lost again and, unable to escape this time, was brought to a swift and decisive end by its predecessor. Coins they are also an excellent if shot. Okay, I can shoot his coins the same way he can shoot mine. Nail gun can be circumvented or turned against itself via magnets. Ah. I should try that before he shoots his minigun, nail gun. I will shoot magnets on him. Oh, sentries are greater machines too. Final War. Attempts to find new purpose for them during newbies. Their streamlined design made them unable to be repurposed until the start of the Hell expeditions. Dig into the ground, making them immovable by most forces and allowing them to easily line up any shot without interruption. Built to be extremely light, which when combined with the power of their legs allows them to move at extremely fast speeds. Such power and lightness have made their legs one of the most sought after parts by scrapheads. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, and since it has like a 50 caliber, I guess a 20mm sniper rifle on its head. Imagine being that fast and wielding a very powerful weapon on your head like that. Yeah, I have a feeling this would be my favorite type of machine to use in war also, theoretically.
Those legs are hella strong.
Yeah, only renders simplified approximation of their visual surroundings for faster processing speed, but sentries use full renders instead, giving them perfect accuracy even over extremely long distances. Once they've dug into the ground to aim, they can no longer move. Once dug in, the only ways to interrupt their attacks are shooting them with the electric rail cannon, and then with the revolver, launching them in the ground slam wave, or punching them with the knuckle blaster. Oh. As long as they haven't dug in, their lightweight makes them easy to launch and keep in the air when they are harmless. Good way to disable a sentry for a longer period of time to shoot nails into them with the nail gun, then placing a magnet nearby wall or ceiling, which will pull them once they've been knocked off balance. Oh, interesting.
Sentries kinda thick NGL.
Yeah, they are very thick. Gutterman. Early days of the Final War, the Gutterman, the first successful experiment using blood as fuel source. First automatons to be deployed in a wide-scale conflict. They have a coffin on their backs too. Trench warfare, seemingly unstoppable walls that were airdropped into enemy trenches, which they would slowly and systematically clear out, as all opposing soldiers would have to choose between being minced by the Gutterman or running out of the trench and getting mowed down by machine gun fire. Researchers had not yet found a way to keep the blood inside the machine fresh, so a live fuel source was strapped inside, kept alive by minimal life support before the Guttermen were welded shut. Although publicly these fuel sources were claimed to be volunteer patriots, most were deserters, battle-fatigued returnees, or prisoners of war. Forces from far beyond took notice of the cruelty man was capable of, and the suffering of these human blood supplies served as an inspiration for the creation of the mannequins. Oh my god. They're absolutely brutal. They are fueled by so the person in the coffin is still alive. Barely. And they're the fuel source of the Gutterman apparently. It's just cruel. But then, it's war. Cause them to take increased damage, although slow at first, their tracking will improve the longer they maintain line of sight. Not to stay out in the open for too long. Once the shield has been broken, the Gutterman's punches can be parried, which resets their tracking. Gutterman's corpse can be ground slammed, cause a large explosion that damages surrounding enemies and launches the attacker high in the air. That's right. And I guess this is the Gutter tank. Oh man, I hate these fuckers. They're so annoying. Single-handedly ended the trench warfare era of the war, and armies scrambled to create countermeasures, leading the creation of more machines of war.
You know you're bad when hell takes inspiration from you.
Yeah, it's so cruel. Built from the foundations of Guttermen to save time, Gutter tanks were equipped with highly efficient explosive and arms capable of damaging and destroying thick armor. The slow, lumbering walls that once dominated the field had now become obsolete. As human soldiers had quickly become useless in war, utterly outclassed by machines, they were almost entirely phased out. This led to the second era of the Final War, where machines fought machines in a back-and-forth tide as new designs were phased in and out at a feverish pace, each designed specifically to counter the last. Although at first the soldiers celebrated returning home, they soon found that the pointless endless arms race left little in its wake. All resources were used on machines of war, and impoverished civilians had to struggle to survive. Home was just another battlefield, a war of all against all. Conquest leads to war, war leads to famine, famine leads to extinction. That's why mankind is dead in this reality. Deceptively fast and powerful. The best way to get close safely is to bait a punch before closing the gap. Due to reused technology, the freeze frame rocket launcher is capable of freezing gutter tank rockets too, making them temporarily incapable of long-range combat. Yeah, I can't believe my rocket launcher affects their rockets too. So funny. Here we go, the Supreme Machine. There he is, Benjamin. Pinnacle of the arms race, often called the Horseman of the Apocalypse. It took only one level to level the entire city and leave nothing but fire in its wake. The last year of the Final War had begun. First machines large enough to house a shield generator. These walking fortresses could only be made vulnerable from within, making them new front lines for smaller, more mobile machines. Due to their colossal size, they required both blood and solar power to function. When the final era escalated, cleansing the world with fire, the surviving civilians were forced to evacuate and build new homes on the backs of these machines, as the surface became an inhospitable wasteland where no flora or fauna could flourish. Eventually, the soot, smoke, and decay from unending global war would blot out the sun, casting the world in the long night of Earth movers unable to feed on the sunlight shut down and died out one by one. So yeah, I guess they caused their own destruction.
Hi, it's fine if you can't read my name.
Hey, what's up? Oh, so that's what their legs are supposed to look like. I read somewhere that the red things on the feet of Benjamin in 7-4 was the trees that I fed in the previous the level before it. The trees that I fed in 7-3 actually helped me out by pinning it to the ground where it can't escape me. That's why I was able to catch up to it. Unable to, yeah. War had become entirely dependent on them. Large-scale conflict was no longer feasible. Finally, mankind started to work together to reverse the effects of the long night climate catastrophe. And so began the new peace. 200 years of war for its own sake ended not with a bang, but in utter silence. Slowly learned to breathe once more, and the corpses of these titans would serve as a stark reminder of just how close mankind was to an apocalypse by their own hand. Wait, so they survived the war, and there came a time of peace, but then how did they get all wiped out then? Each part of the security system is immobile, making them very vulnerable to attacks that would otherwise easily miss, such as freeze-frame rockets. Too high up for a normal jump, but the elevated edges of the room can be used to get higher. More adept movers may instead jump immediately after a ground slam to gain enough height. Let's see, and then... Oh, Maurice! Lesser demon. Oh, so it's supposed to be a demon. So there are demons and husks. On hard stone like mysterious slow movement. Higher intelligence than husks, but are incapable of rational thought and communication. No demons have been able to pass the mirror test. Those studies are limited due to their hostility. Malicious faces are a most common type of demon, but are incredibly dangerous, especially in swarms, due to their mastery of their use of hell energy as a weapon. Due to their burst fire, they can be quite difficult to get close to, so despite the effectiveness of a point-blank shotgun shot, nails are the recommended course of action, with magnets enabling long-range combat. In vulnerability to explosions, they don't need to hold back the energy of their beam attacks. So staying away from walls and other surfaces is recommended when they begin charging an energy beam. Here we go. Lesser demon. Do not resemble the three-headed dog. This name was chosen due to their nature's protectors of hell. Some stay dormant despite provocation. You know, I have a feeling that you know that ULTRAKILL difficulty that's not yet released. It would be funny if in the highest difficulty, all the dormant Cerberus and mannequins will actually move, are actually hostile. That would be funny if that's the implications of the final difficulty. Because there are a lot of dormant Cerberus and mannequins all across all of the levels. Imagine if all of them could move. I want to focus on effort. They seem to always keep... Oh, wait. Most likely a display of their power to scare off intruders. Due to remaining entirely stationary until awoken, they move quite slowly, so engagement distance is easy to control. They're quite adept at range combat by throwing their orb, but in order to avoid damaging themselves, they will not initiate a throw while their target is close, which can be used to manipulate their behavior. Though once a throw has started, it cannot be stopped. Due to the extreme concentration of their energy orbs, thrown ones explode on physical impact, so staying close to surfaces such as the floor or any walls will make avoiding range attacks more difficult. Their entry is surprisingly short. Hideo. Hell mass is poured into a single shell, causing it to overflow and burst at the seams. Due to the broken seams allowing for mobility without having to bend the exterior, the stone has hardened more than the shell of most demons, making it completely impervious to all currently known attacks. Yeah. Their hideous mass belly and tail remain exposed and vulnerable. Like cause it to change formation, being quick and decisive is the key. When it's in low formation, keeping safe distance is recommended due to its melee capabilities and high-speed tail harpoon.
Hideo Kojima's mass.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima's mass. It's recommended to either punch the harpoon or damage the tail to remove it. Idol. Oh, that's what they're supposed to look like. They're implanted on the ground, and you only see the top part. They can easily be mistaken to be divine origin. Idols were created using the same process as other demons. Unlike their larger kin, their shells are too small to contain a useful amount of hell mass, creating life but leaving it unable to move or act. The idols did not originally look divine, but were painstakingly carved to such shapes by ferrymen who collected them during travels across layers of hell. This was done as both an act of compassion as a tribute to angels, particularly Gabriel, whom ferrymen believed to have similarly granted them mercy. Close proximity to a ferryman's holy cloth during the long and arduous carving process caused its holy power to seep into them, allowing them to continue the chain of compassion by protecting others from physical harm. Ah, that's why. This is how they get their power.
What's up, Fen? How's things?
Hey, Bordalan! I'm reading up on the lore of the characters and the enemies in ULTRAKILL. Right now we're at the idol part. So the ferryman actually carved them. And due to them being in close proximity to them during this process, they are able to harness a power to protect others. That's why you can't kill enemies that are linked to an idol. It's fortunate for them that Gabriel is the only angels of heaven's higher order to watch over hell, since if the council had found out about such beings, they would have been labeled perversions of the divine form, in order to be destroyed by the ferryman who so lovingly had granted them a chance at life. Immune to projectiles, they can be destroyed by a blunt force melee attack such as a punch or ground slam. Oh, ground slam works too! Blessed enemies cannot be damaged by attacks but will still be pushed by physical forces and can be killed by environmental dangers such as crushers or fans. Oh! Neither idols nor blessed enemies can be grappled onto with the whiplash. Oh, I cannot? That's a shame. Oh, this is the Leviathan. Not forming generic hell mass, but instead from the bodies of the Sullen, a name used for those in the ocean Styx who have given up fighting for air and instead lay at the bottom of the ocean drowning eternally. The Sullen and their motionlessness were eventually fused together by the same force that created the other demons, becoming the biblical Leviathan, an abomination prophesied to be at the end of the world. The heart, which houses the souls of the Sullen in endless anguish as their flesh veins and nerves writhe and mutate, attempted to escape its body, but Gabriel struck it down with his divine spears, pinning it back into its head, unable to move. Oh, those are Gabriel's spears right there. So this one tried to escape, and Gabriel's spears made sure that it doesn't escape, and now it's a weak spot for the Leviathan. Although the world ended, the Leviathan remains trapped in the ocean Styx, growing even longer as more rat sinners give up and sink to the bottom. The Leviathan's heart is exposed on top of its head, making it a clear weak point to aim for. Although it's usually not visible, it can be seen after the Leviathan's attacks, opening an opportunity for direct damage or for landing a magnet. Although ill-advised, it's possible to ride the Leviathan for a short period of time. A well-timed jump will allow one to dodge the Leviathan's bite attack as well as land near its exposed heart. The tail will either swing high or low, and the height of the swing can be determined by the direction in which the swing rotates. Oh, mannequin. Lesser demon. The part of disappearance of God, many sinners attempted to escape the violence lair, braving the labyrinth that lay at its edges, thinking they could find a way out of it in the absence of heaven's wardens. The fools who attempted would realize far too late that the angels were not all that kept them from freedom, as the Garden of Forking Paths is no ordinary labyrinth, but one of malicious intent, overseen with cunning and cruelty. The hull, each similar enough to give no sense of direction, but just different enough to grant no familiarity, would eventually exhaust each escapee, and they fell into deep sleep. Their metamorphosis began. Wait, what are they being torn apart? Excuse me. Each sinner was torn apart, joint by joint, their broken and shattered limbs shoved into hollow statues, starting them to life as the flesh and blood of mannequins. The gift of death is a rare privilege in hell, so the sinners who attempted to control their fate now lay dormant in eternal agony, unable to control even their own bodies, which now continue to carry on the same punishment to other unfortunate fools. Oh, so the first mannequins were torn apart by something else, but the subsequent ones who tried to escape through the garden of forking paths were torn apart by the first batch of mannequins. And now there's a lot of them. If a mannequin is knocked in the air or hit while clinging onto a surface, they'll lose their balance when landing, granting a small window for an easier hit. Those fastened up may even punch them in the air while they're vulnerable, killing them in a single blow. Oh, you can kill them in one punch while they're in the air. Interesting. Mannequin projectiles can be difficult to avoid due to their homing capabilities, but this makes them even easier to parry with a feedback or arm. Mannequins are easier to hit with a larger radius. Okay, now Minotaur. Supreme Demon, no data. Why? Why is this being kept from us? Minotaur, one of the oldest known surviving demons, was sculpted as a gift for the then Judge of Hell, Minos, in an attempt to form some kind of rapport. Though its creator considered it beautiful, a personalized monument of death and despair, Minos was terrified of the grotesque caricature of his past mistake, and he cast it onto the Garden of Forking Paths, hoping it would never be seen again. Now the Minotaur is old and its body failing, falling apart, running blind through the labyrinth in a desperate attempt to break out. Its only desire to see the sky for one last time. Oh, that's a sad story. It's best to be patient. New tramps will often arrive, carrying weaker foes for easier healing. Much of its body is protected, but its guts are exposed, making for an easier, consistent target. And they use the guts against us as well. What the heck is that? What is this? Why is that dark? Judge of Hell, Gabriel. Reputation to power and efficiency. Regardless of the task given, Gabriel will always perform it quickly and decisively.
That's something wicked.
Oh, I see. Okay. Ending after the Lust Renaissance. Despite answering to the council, he is far more popular and beloved among angels due to his radiant personality and active nature, especially compared to the council that strictly follows and upholds the dogma of the faith. Are fast and his attacks are deadly, but observing which weapon he manifests, his attacks can be accurately predicted before he even starts them. Gabriel's pride stops him from attacking while taunting his opponent, opening up a short window for healing. Okay, Virtue, Lesser Angel. Bases of Lesser Angels forming are quite similar to that of husks, wherein the physical manifestation of the soul is dependent on its value. Though unlike for husks, virtuousness also acts as a factor for angels. Lesser angels come from human souls which are formed into abstract or animalistic shapes, making them distinct from humanoid bodies of greater and supreme angels, who are created as such and are considered pure and placed higher on heaven's societal hierarchy. Due to their past lives as humans, virtues are often sent to complete tasks that greater angels seem below them or otherwise uninteresting, such as acting as wardens in hell. Their virtues use heavenly fire to punish sinners who are acting out of their punishment, in order to not waste Gabriel's time with minor offenses and fluctuations. Alright, yeah. So that's their task. they punish those who aren't being punished enough in greed. That's why there's a lot of them in greed. Multitude of eyes, though for unknown reasons these eyes are hidden for ones that became wardens in hell. Some have speculated that this may be related to why almost all husks lack eyes, with the only verified exception being the previous judge of hell, King Minos. Little is known about the specifics of angels, as heaven is exclusionary and segregated due to wanting little to no direct contact with God's human experiment. So constant horizontal movement is encouraged, though retracting one step can be dangerous as the beams linger. If ignored for too long, the virtuous still enraged, making their light beams predict their target's movement. Although it's easy to avoid their attacks with enough space, leaving them unattended can quickly turn the tables in their favor. Right. Gabriel's prostate exam. Having twice clashed with the machine and lost, Gabriel realized he had been mistaken. The strong fire had burned inside him was not hatred at all, but passion. Equal a greater measure, though he had lost twice, each loss only further grew his desire to overcome. Up until now, he had only done what was expected of him, but now, for the first time, he had found something he himself wanted. Nothing fast and enroaching end of hell mattered to him anymore. Still, having come to realize the horrors he had committed in God's name, he felt a great guilt. But he could not undo what he had done. Gabriel knew he had to make things right, headed to hell for the last time. Speed has increased, his accuracy has not. Dodging diagonally or to the side will prove more fruitful than trying to run backwards out of range of his swords. Impossible to dodge will prove an excellent weapon if parried instead. Overcome with emotion, Gabriel sometimes stopped to taunt his opponents, gaining a window for healing. Something wicked. Husk, but due to its elusive and extremely hostile nature, no one has been able to confirm the hypothesis. All that can be determined for sure that consists entirely of a withered cardiovascular system in a dead heart, which has led to the common assumption that its physical body's manifestation failed. Only one has ever been observed, and it has been seen leaving the section of the mouth of hell in which it currently resides. Oh yeah, so that's the mouth of hell, the layer 0. Any attack will temporarily cause it to relocate, but there are no known ways to kill it. Its way of attacking is unknown outside of the fact that it happens on physical contact, but no amount of protection will save any of its victims. Yeah, you die instantly. Uncategorized organism created by the angels to imprison Minos' soul after he was slain by Gabriel. While it's similar to Husk, it does not possess the soul of any amount of thought. All of its reactions are predetermined reactions to stimulus, making it more of an organic machine than a living being. Given both divine power and hell energy, it makes its attacks erratic and chaotic. Yeah, that's why it can do the virtue attacks and the black hole. It spawns to heal its own wounds. The more spawn are left, the more likely it is for a flesh person to attempt to heal its wound. Advisable to avoid damaging it until the spawn are dead. Long window of a delayed split shot timing makes a great way for clear multiple spawn at once. Throwing multiple coins high into the air and waiting for them to reach the delayed split shot state before shooting them is a strong opening move after flesh person creates a spawn. Yeah, that and the core nuke. Hey, my nose! Prime. Incredibly rare occurrence, in which the soul amasses much power that no longer requires a husk as a vessel to manifest physically. As manifestations of pure will, prime souls are incredibly powerful, to the point that even prideful angels see them as a threat and will use any means necessary to stop them from forming. And that's the flesh person's job in protecting, right? King Minos felt that eternal suffering was unfair and unreasonable punishment for those only sin was loving another. After the disappearance of God, as angels were lost and heaven was in chaos, Minos began his efforts to reform the lust layer. The last Renaissance was prosperous as King Minos guided its inhabitants to come together and build a new civilization. The combined efforts of countless who had been damned to the second layer bore great results as the grand city of Last grew and grew. Oh, that's why there was a cyberpunk city in Lust Layer, that's why. However, after Council took control of heaven, brought stability through their Iron Fist rule, they saw that Minos had gone against God's will by freeing sinners from their punishment that God had designed for them. Gabriel, the brightest of the angels, was sent to kill Minos. The king, rather than fight back, tried to reason with him, but Gabriel mercilessly struck him down without listening. As Minos was strong enough to attempt to stand up to heaven's rule, the angels chose to imprison his soul in an attempt to stop it from forming into a prime soul, and appointed Gabriel as the new judge of hell. From the person inside his own body, Minos helplessly watched as his soulless corpse, now controlled by parasites, tore apart everything he had worked so hard to build, cursing his own weakness for failing to protect his people, vowing to take revenge. It's rare for a Minos Prime to give a window of opportunity to heal, so it's vital to learn what attacks leave him momentarily vulnerable, how to dodge them in a way that gives them an advantageous position to those during those moments. Snake projectiles can be parried using feedbacker for a full heal even if the projectile doesn't hit Minos Prime. Oh yeah, I haven't hit the snake projectiles often enough. Jump while in mid-air and near an enemy to jump off the enemy. This resets the amount of available wall jumps without needing to land. Oh! Now I know about that. Alright, I'm definitely not gonna play this layer yet. I mean, this level. I don't think I have enough sanity for that. I mean, I'll just do one cyber grind run, I guess.
You're a monster for killing Minos Prime. Laughing face.
Kinda, I guess. I can add my own music, right? Where can I find the custom? I wanna add Killer Angel. It's one of my own songs. Hang on. Let me...
Hit me first. I didn't wanna be a wuss.
Right, I need to find the where is it?
Fair enough.
Oh wait, no. I'm gonna put Edge of Infinity in here, but I might get copyrighted though if I do that, which is unfortunate. Right, where can I find the ULTRAKILL custom? Wait, actually, let me figure this out. Where's my Steam folder? Steam, where are you, Steam? ULTRAKILL. Oh wait, where did I install ULTRAKILL? I can't find it. Oh no. Where did I? Oh, here it is. Cyber grind. What? ULTRAKILL data.
Beethoven virus.
Beethoven virus. No. I can't. I don't think I can use that. Where is the? Where can I put my own music?
You need to put it in folders.
Yeah, I mean, but which folder? If only there was a way to open it from here.
Cyber grind. Music.
Wait, I don't have that. Cyber grind. Music. Alright, I'm gonna create a folder called music then.
Or themes. IDK.
You know what? I'm gonna Google it. How to add custom music, cyber grind. Oh crap! It needs to be a .ogg file. Right, but good thing I have a file converter here. I'll just convert it once I paste it there. Alright, I'll copy these two. Then I'll convert them to .ogg. I wonder how fast the process is gonna be. Alright, 10 seconds. Oh god, the files are bigger.
I thought it worked with MP3s.
Well, I guess this one is just lying to me.
And Wava. Waves asterisk.
Okay, there's a
If you
Steam
don't
tutorial
subscribe right
how
now,
to add custom
Fender
music
Man
to
will come into
ULTRAKIll.
your house and move all of your
Reports
furniture
using
slide to the left.
custom music in the game lags
Haha,
a
just
ton, so
kidding.
bear in mind that could be a problem.
Just be sure to keep in touch here at Twitch and YouTube.
.ogg.
Laughing face. Compression.
Try a different song. Manage, browse local files. Anyone? Oh, OGG lag makes a lag spike. Alright, just show me the directory. That's not the directory. Cybergrind, music. Custom. Okay, it's supposed to show up. It's not showing up. Maybe if I restart the mission?
Put the files in the custom folder.
Wait. Let me see the directory again. Directory. Steam apps, common, ULTRAKILL, cybergrind, music. Games,
Press
ULTRAKILL,
Ctrl+F
cybergrind,
on the
music.
browser to find specific words. Trophy, congratulations. You've
Yeah,
received
I'm on the
100
exact
messages today
same
with Restream chat.
directory.
Restart the game.
Restart the game? Alright. Yeah, let's restart the game. Should only take 10 seconds. Usually it takes 5 minutes for the game to load on my end. But because it's installed on my hard disk, I mean my HDD, that's why it takes forever for this thing to load. But the advantage is I can open it from any SSD on my system. I don't have to transfer it everywhere else.
I got 40 wave in cybergrind on brutal.
Oh, congratulations. Alright, better show up this time. Hope it loads. Does it show up on your end? Okay, it's still... Oh wait, no, why is it green? Oh, it's capturing the avatars instead of the actual game. Ultrakillini bananini.
Green.
Here we go.
Ultra green.
Ultra green. Right.
Spam enter when the game starts.
It's still not here.
Green in.
Or am I looking at the wrong folder here? Where's this thing actually installed? You know what? I'm gonna open the game files. Manage, browse local files. Yeah, I'm here. What? Why is this empty? I must be... There we go. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong folder, that's why.
Odd.
I hope it works
Show
though.
us the folder.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. I hope it sounds alright. Oh, it's too quiet. Yeah, it's just a bunch of music I made myself. It's not as intense as ULTRAKILL music though. But then it's ULTRAKILL we're talking about here. ULTRAKILL music is epic as heck. But it's nice to vibe to something else. That's right. Oh wait, I'm not playing the Yeah, hang on. I need to change my... I only tried it out. But you know, let me show you the advantages of having alternate marksman. Ah, I failed that
Slap
one.
marksman prevail.
I was able to spam that I was in 0-E earlier. I was able to spam my pistols a lot without having to recock them. The advantage of you see that? You see how you see how fast I could shoot the pistol? I was shooting it faster, like pistol swapping. It's actually a viable strategy thanks to slab marksman. But not for this specific part of cybergrind though. Not for cybergrind. It's not viable
Still
for cybergrind.
No offense.
You know what? I'm gonna do a full. Wait, why is it not playing? What happened? I guess it's glitchy. Oh. Ah, god damn it.
You can swap them just as fast as shotgun swapping with all slabs.
Yeah, that too.
It's not working cause ULTRAKILL is a piece of shit game and stupid devs.
Or maybe a pistol only. At least for the easy parts. Oh, it's not ready. Are you sure? Wait, can I go here? Ooh, I can.
Almost 2 shots per second.
Ah, the husk messed up my super split shots. Yeah, balancing this audio seems like a challenge and a half. Where's that last one? Where are you? Damn it. Ah, I forgot to customize my cybergrind grid. Two can play that game. The most epic miss in gaming history. Oh, what? Oh well. Let me try again. Can always try again.
Ball. S.
Oh, I had to repeat one, that's why. Yeah, let's keep it simple. The glow will be... And I want the earth one. Uh-oh, it's lagging. I want to fight on top of the world. Patterns? Oh! Okay, let's start at wave 5. Sure. Why did I swap to the... I just wasted my split shot. Get blinkoed. I wasted. Alright, hook and aim. Ball. Two enemies left. Oh, you. Oh, that was epic. Riveting gameplay. I missed. Imagine missing your jackhammers. What wave am I? Oh, 13! I've beaten my personal best. I missed. Should have added more music. Ah! The last enemy. Oh, you. Oh, come on. Imagine losing it to a swords machine 1v1. Couldn't be me. Let's try that again. Alright, I'm gonna add some stuff from the soundtrack. Wait, what? (6-2) Allegretto. I love the verses. The Bussy. Claire de Lune. Wait, no. Did I shuffle it? There we go. Didn't I shuffle this? Trampoline. Ah, no splash damage for it, I guess. Oh, come on. Okay, skill issue. Skill issue. You have Uno. Hi. Show up. Where's the last one? That was not my intention. I shouldn't be alive right now. Get over here. And it's so satisfying to do a split shot like that. Where are you? Last one. What's that mean? Oh, it's this guy. Ah, I didn't kill this guy too quickly. Woo! At least we made it to wave 21. Wahoo! That's a lot of points. Not enough though. New best. Oh, I'm catching up to Link. Let's go. Wait. What does 57% mean? What is 57%? And Frozen has 69%. Nice. Wait. You guys could see that, right? Oh, oh god. I never knew Cyber Grind would be this much fun. Alright, I'm gonna try a jackhammer. Oh, wait, no, wait. I need to replace the music. Alright, I've had my fun with my custom music. I'm gonna add some more soundtrack stuff now. Yeah, of course, let's put War Without Reason as well. Act 1. Oh, I can only add 4. Let's see, then let's choose the next one carefully. Let's see, Act 3. Yeah, you know, Dance Macabre. Sure, why not? Right, Jackhammer only run, let's go. Oh wait, I broke my rules. You know what? To make my to really force myself, I'm gonna unequip everything. And just the jackhammers. I guess the freeze frame rocket for emergencies. Oh, I can start in wave 10. I can't even get it past wave 10. Let's try that again. The last one. Oh, it's you. Oh. Okay, wave 12. That's enough. I've had my fun. Alright, I've had my fill of Ultra Kill for the entire week now. That was kind of fun. Alright, I'll check out the museum next week. And, you know, at least I've completed the stuff I wanted to complete. B rank on all the main missions, and I managed to finish 0-E at least. But yeah, P-2. Yeah, P-2 is still a pipe dream for us. For me, I still cannot get past that one room. I need to formulate a strategy and hone my skills a bit more, don't you think? But for now, that's all for Ultra Kill this week. Next week, definitely gonna play it again. Because I still need to meet this guy. Still need to meet that guy. But for now, it's time for us to do other stuff. Benjamin is still here. Yeah, Thursday, I tested it out. Minecraft also works on this machine. At least on this SSD. I transferred all of my save files and I can actually play Minecraft. Maybe on Thursday I will do maybe we'll find a stronghold. I guess that's gonna be our agenda on Thursday. We will find a stronghold on that world. And then I'll do another music stream because I'm bored and I wanna do some.
Take care.
Yeah, I wanna do some really normal stuff today because I still have commissions. Well, I'm still trying to find more commissions actually. Art commissions for, you know, I make art a lot and I actually have commissions.
Bye.
Yeah, take care to those who are going. Take care of yourselves, alright? I'll be yapping for a bit again before I actually end the stream, okay? Take care of yourselves if you're gonna leave now. But if you want to stay for my yapping session regarding my plans for this week and the next week, you can stay. Feel free to stay to listen to my yapping sessions and my plans. So my plans, definitely gonna try and find more clients for my low poly vector arts also. If you don't know, I make low poly vector arts, just like the one in the background. See those triangles? I make those triangles a lot to form other shapes, not just my background. That's my main skill, which is unfortunately being taken over by AI also. But at a very horrible, inefficient pace. But still, that won't stop stupid people from being stupid, you know. People are stupid. And the elections here in my country is evidence of that. There's still way too many dumb people despite the influx of information available on the internet. But I guess that's also a double-edged sword because there's a lot, severe amounts of misinformation on the internet. That's why lots of people are fooled into thinking they're smart when they're actually not that smart. If they're that easily fooled by lies on the internet. There are a lot of lies on the internet, actually. Always assume what you're seeing on the internet is fake. Whatever gossip you hear, whatever it is you're hearing on the internet, more often than not, it's a lie. So be wary, be responsible with your internet stuff. And let's see, what else do I have planned? Actually, not much.
I one
FL
shot
Studio.
Gabriel.
Oh, really? Wait, why did the second part of that message not pull through? I can't see the part where you said Gabriel. I can only see one shot. One shot Gabriel. That's really nice. I wish I could do that. But I can't. What I can do though is eat you guys across the screen like this. Yeet. 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 Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was really fun. Was it easy? How easy was it? Oh, I don't have a rank here, but it's actually unlocked. Interesting. Alright, let's see, what else can I yap about? Yeah, the state of the internet, people are dumb, don't believe the lies you hear on the internet. Those are my main caveats for this stream. Yeah. Yeah, meow. Oh yeah, by the way, V1 Ultra Kill.
Came one shot him with the shotgun and left.
I noticed you're a Squirtle. Would you like to be another Pokemon V1 Ultra Kill? You know, if you want to join us for other streams, you'll always show up as a Squirtle. But I can actually change it to a Pokemon that you want, as long as it's in Generation 1 or 3. Or unless you want to be a Goose. Also, that's an option.
If you don't subscribe right now, the Fender Man will come into your house and move all of your furniture slide to the left. Haha, just kidding. Just be sure to keep in touch
Also, there's
via
Minecraft.
Twitch and YouTube. Laughing face.
This Thursday I will plan to get into find the stronghold at least, or at least collect the resources I need to find the
No
stronghold.
thanks.
You'd like to stay as a Squirtle then, which is fine, because a Squirtle is really nice. Turtle. Oh, Everest, you're an Eevee. Hey, where'd Vason go? Oh, yeah, I yeeted him, I forgot. There we go. But yeah. Alright, I guess that's it for my yapping session. I'll just prepare for Chicken Jockey, Flint and Steel, the Nether. Flint and Steel. Yeah, I need to make a thumbnail for Thursday stream also. So, yeah. But yeah, take care of yourselves, okay? I'll be headed off now also, okay? Take care of yourselves, have a good night. I hope you enjoyed my yapping
Have
sessions.
you already finished the game?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for layer 8 now. But yeah, I'm gonna head out also. I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to watch the replay is always available on my YouTube.
Steve's Lava Chicken.
La 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 lava. Chicken. I'm also streaming on YouTube. That's why you're seeing YouTube on Twitch and Twitch on YouTube. That's why we are multi-streaming right now. And that's how I'm able to reach out to both audiences at the same time. There could have been a third one on Facebook, but unfortunately, Restream changed their policy, so I can only stream on 2 platforms for free. I have to pay Restream.
By Benjamin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Say goodbye to Benjamin. Say goodbye to autism top hat Benjamin before you go. Okay. There he is. Yippee! Take care of yourselves. All right. I'll be headed off now. Have a good night. Good night. Oh yeah. Also, the internet was actually stable this time, unlike 2 weeks ago during my heresy run. Glad it's more lenient this time. Alright.
Bye.